This video is sponsored in part by The High Ground by best-selling author Melinda Snodgrass. In the Solar League, those without choice seek the high ground. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. Hey kids, this is Jack. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. You may notice that we're not precisely in the same place we were in when we last left off. I was originally down in the Quartermasters, which is that corridor over there that I'm pointing at sort of with Shepard's Head. And, I bought some things, and then I just moved out here just to take a look around and to equip people and all that number. Anyway, if this is your first time on my channel, please be welcome here. Know that you are welcome. I like having new people on my channel. That's always a good thing. If you've been here before, welcome back. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm enjoying myself. What we're going to do is we're just going to get back into it. We had been doing side missions, but we've pretty much taken care of that. This is what we have left. I mean, the assignments here, these are all, the random find it missions. We've got Race Against Time, which is the main menu, the main mission, find the conduit. Then we've got Virmire, and of course we've got Noveria. Now, I was not aware that you could do Virmire before you could do Noveria. So we're going to go ahead and do Noveria. Just because, for me, it's, the right, what's the word I'm looking for? The right order? Yeah, it's the right way to do things, to go to Noveria before you go to Virmire. Jeez. It's been a hot second since I played this game.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
That's a great line.
Yes, most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Oh, also, you may notice that I upgraded Shepard's armor. And her weapons, for that matter. I also upgraded the weapons on my two companions. I was able to get Liara into better armor, but I was not unfortunately able to find any better Quarian armor.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Excuse me. If it sounds like my voice is kind of shaky, it's because I've caught another cold. As you guys know...
The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Yep. As you know... We moved to a new location, and it never fails that 3 or 4 days, 5 days, a week after I move, every time I've moved, I've come down with a cold. And so my voice is a little scratchy, and I'm going to try very hard not to cough in your ear, at least too much. Whoops. That's the other thing. I haven't been able to reduce the mouse sensitivity past a certain point. But here we are going to Noveria. Excuse me again. I'm old. My immune system's kind of compromised a little, and I get sick easy. I had a bad time today. I wasn't feeling good anyway, and I lost my balance, and I fell while I was trying to get dinner for tomorrow working. I'm making congri, which, for those of you who are unfamiliar, is a Cuban dish. It's basically black beans and rice with a little pork, and just for flavor. The main dish is the beans. You just add the meat for just a touch of flavor. But I got an onion going in there, I've got some garlic, I got, salt and pepper, and the beans themselves, which are wonderful. And it's just going to be a wonderful soup, because it's actually getting chilly here. And I know, you're like, what are you talking about, chilly? You live in Florida, how chilly could you get? Well, I live on the Atlantic coast of Florida, and we got a lot of wind, and I'm old, so it gets pretty chilly. Alright, Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. I yawned. Oh my god. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Whoops. So we're going to land. So anyway, the best way to make Congri is actually to set it up the night before. So I got out my slow cooker.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
You know, I was
Normandy,
going to
your arrival
pick
was
up
not
my...
scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
I was going to set up my slow
Landing
cooker,
access granted, Normandy.
and I fell.
Be advised,
And I
we will
didn't
be
fall
confirming
completely
identification on
to the
arrival.
floor, but I banged
If
my head on
confirmation
the
cannot be
shelf.
established, your vessel will be
And
impounded.
in trying to catch myself,
What
I
a fun bunch.
threw my hand out
I think I'll take
and
my next
rammed my
leave here.
fingers tip first into the wall. And the wall here is pretty solid. It's not plasterboard, it's actually wood. So I did myself an injury twice over. And so I'm still kind of achy and painy from that. But I decided I was going to get some play done. And so we're going to do the Noveria mission. And this session, we're going to keep going with this session until Noveria is completely done. I will be breaking it up into smaller episodes as normal.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
But yeah, I found a suit of Colossus armor. Now this is the weird thing. The Colossus armor that I found is light armor, but it had a better rating than the heavy armor I was wearing previously. So I got it.
That's far enough.
Can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
No, that's
Sergeant
not going to
Sterling,
happen.
secure their weapons.
I would not have started with a pistol.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Yeah. So anyway, I found this light armor, and it was amazing light armor.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Okay.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay. So let's go to the elevator. That's a machine gun turret. Why did I never
Welcome to
notice
Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
They warned you about me, huh?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
See if he has any Quarian armor. Turian, lots of Turian, no. Well, if I had Garrus with me, that would be the perfect armor to buy him. Alright. Okay, so no time like the present. Let's go talk to Administrator Annaleus. Or as one of my sons called him once, Administrator Asshole.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
And this is Administrator Douchebag.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I won't take up much of your time.
This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes, isn't everything? I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Yes. And that's that for this session. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what I've been doing here, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you've liked at least 3 of my videos. If you haven't subscribed, might as well go ahead. It helps me out. It costs you nothing. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I do appreciate hearing from you. I look forward to hearing from people. It makes me think that what I'm doing here is kind of worthwhile. Anyway, I will see you again in the next session of Mass Effect. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.